Hello and welcome back to Cancer with Joy. I'm your host, Joy Huber. It would be one thing to tell you to go to the American Cancer Society website at cancer.org, and I'm sure a lot of people tell you to go there and check it out. But when you're fighting cancer with joy, with me as your guide, I want to kick it up a notch, saving your precious time and energy searching all over the Cancer Society's comprehensive website. A lot of people ask me about nutrition for the person with cancer and even nutrition for children with cancer. So today I have the link to show you around a very specific section of cancer.org. This is listed in your book on page 129 in the nutrition section. As I just said, we're going to show you around a very detailed, drilled down link from the American Cancer Society, and these are both in your book on page 129. We're at cancer.org, which is the home of the Cancer Society, but then /treatment /survivorship during and after treatment /nutrition for people with cancer /index. And remember, this is spelled out in your book on page 129. So I just mentioned nutrition for the person with cancer and nutrition for children with cancer. Here they also list low fiber foods, nutrition and physical activity during and after cancer treatment, answers to common questions, lifestyle changes that make a difference, and links to their I Can Cope online class. They have a couple parts of nutrition during treatment, and remember this is all online, and also nutrition and physical activity after treatment. So after this link in your book is listed an even more specific link taking you to this page, I just want to show you around this nutrition for the person with cancer treatment. A gold mine of information here for you. So many people give you links to resources, but when you're facing cancer with joy, I really was looking for a way to take it above and beyond and show you around these resources. That way you can really see what's here. And I think this is something that'll be applicable for everybody. Now again, if you say, well, I'm currently in treatment, you might just click on once treatment starts and go specifically to that information. There's some really good information. And remember, from the American Cancer Society, they give examples of snacks, tips if you're trying to increase your calories and protein. They list high protein foods and list high calorie foods. Or what you could do if you say, well, I just want to take a look at everything that's specifically at this entire link, what you could do is just click up here, download the printable version, and we'll scroll through this real quick just so you can get a feel for what all is here. Of course, they're going into the benefits of good nutrition. They talk about all different types of nutrients your body needs, from proteins and fats to carbohydrates and water, vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, phytonutrients, herbs, and safety considerations. Then they talk about how cancer treatment can affect nutrition, and these are some of the different more common side effects. Now, I think looking at this list, I had all of these at one point or another. Fortunately, though, with the stomach problems, you can't have everything all at the same time. So that is one piece of good news. Before treatment begins, they give some information there. Once treatment starts, snacking as needed, and here's the area that I had just shown you if you're going to a very specific section. Managing eating problems caused by surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. A lot of people come to exactly what they're having and they look at the very specific information. For example, if you're having radiation only and not chemotherapy, you might come and choose to read this very specific information, specific tips for people getting radiation therapy. And likewise, if you're just getting chemotherapy and no radiation, you would come specifically to this section. Some tips for people with weakened immune systems, then some additional tips here, recommendations for eating when your white blood cell count is low. Like I said, I hope you can tell, just an absolute gold mine of information, how to cope with common eating problems. And you just look up the problem and then you say, what can I do about that? So as an example, if you are experiencing diarrhea, you read a little bit about it, and then what specifically do I do? Here's a whole bunch of tips. What to eat or not eat when you have diarrhea. So like I said, a ton of good information. Fatigue, what to do specifically about fatigue. Mouth dryness, some very specific tips, things that you can try to help you with these problems that can definitely impact your ability to get good nutrition